Man, they lied to us. They lied to us. They lied to us. Well, I can't say they lied to us because they probably believed it too. But so many folks kept telling us, hey, set goals. You want to accomplish things in life, set goals, right? And what happens when you set goals, whether to lose that weight or set goals to go achieve certain things? Yeah, sometimes you do accomplish it, but quite often you find yourself, or I found myself like, man, I'm still struggling to get this done. I'm setting these goals and I'm still struggling to make this happen. That's because setting goals is not, I don't want to say it doesn't work, but that's not the only thing you can do. Now, goals are important, but goals aren't. What's up, Sheena? What's up? The Wholesale Queen, what's up, man? That's one of my favorite people out in this world. But we talking about how goals don't necessarily work. What we need to do is, what do they say? Work from the end, not towards the end. If you're working towards your goal, towards the end, you are assuming as if you do not have that already. And yeah, the appearances may be that you don't have it already, but you're going to constantly attract what you want. If you are, your goal is to get out of debt. I'm trying to get out of debt. Guess what you're going to do? Attract more debt. But if your goal is to have this certain amount of money and be abundant, you have to, like Neville Goddard says, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Thinking from the end is the beginning of all miracles. I mean, you can get real spiritual on this bad boy too if you want, but you got to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. What Jim Rome say? People do not ever rise to the level of their goals, but they always fall to their systems. And that's where it is. The practical, you want to put rubber meets the road. You want to be a millionaire? What are the habits of a millionaire? You need to assume that and act that way right now, regardless of what their appearances are. Millionaires check their net worth once a week or whatever. Get around some millionaires, find out what they do. Assume those habits. You want to be a great MMA or soccer player? You can't like, I want to go do that. No, you have to assume. You got to practice. You got to put in the work, the habits, the systems. That is what creates and how allows you to fulfill whatever goal you have. So yes, goals are important, but we have to assume that we are already there with whatever our goal is, and most important, act on those habits, those systems, those tools. Those systems, those everyday things. Success leaves clues. So if it's finance, find the folks that are financially stable in the place you want to be. Find out what are those daily, weekly habits that they're doing. That is what's going to take us to where we want to be. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Yep. So Steve Jobs said it too. You got to think from the end, connect the dots from the end. All right. So that's my. I'm getting off my whatever today, my pulpit today, but I'm just super excited because I think about the things that I manifested in my life, and it's directly from that connection. From that, we can get again very spiritual. I'll tell you a story. What was this? 2020. I was struggling for about 6 months, getting contracts, not being able to find buyers, just struggling. I mean, my first maybe 12 deals fell out, but I knew that I had already fulfilled, that I had accomplished every goal that I asked and set for, because I knew from the other people that I've been around, coaching programs, that I was doing the things that were going to get me where I need to be, filling up my pipeline. Just know it's a matter of time. And I remember, I would say maybe in April or May of 2022, I said by the end of June, close 3 deals, $30,000. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, 30,000 end of June. It comes, we get our first deal done, maybe June 9th, I believe it was. It was like $2,500. And then a week later, another one pops, and I think it was about only like 2,000 bucks. So that's 4,500. I taught second grade math, so my math may be off. How about on we close the deal June 30th. Super excited. I have a check for $27,000 in my hand. Oh, June 30th, right there. 31K right there. And you know what's crazy? I spoke to the gentleman who purchased who I assigned the last property to, and we worked some deal out where I promised him I'd give him $1,000 because the property wasn't cleaned out. But I mean, I was just trying to make it happen, right? So 30K. So because I asked for assumed 30K, I got 30K. I'm like, damn, I should have damn assumed 100K, 200K, whatever it was, So, and there are countless other stories. I mean, it's like following the law. If you know the law of electricity, if you yield to the law, if you yield to discipline, it will give you freedom. If you yield to the law of electricity, electricity will, you can make it do whatever you want. You got to yield to the law. And there are laws that govern, right? So assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. There it is. Think big. That's what I'm talking about. And you all need to go check out. Y'all know I got to shout out to my friend Sheena Mullins. She is doing amazing things. You can either join her community that she has tons of folks who are that she's mentored. Go check out her page. People, you don't hear it from my mouth, hear it from the people that she's well, she has impacted me, so you can hear it from me. But hear from the folks that she's directly impacting, her mentees. Love her, and more important, love the results they're getting from her. Learn with the Wholesale Queen. And she always got discounts and deals going on and stuff, so you can just check it out. I know some Black Friday stuff is gonna happen. Heck yeah. All right. That's my soapbox, and I'm feeling good. Hey, YouTube, folks, check it out. I'm going to just stay on here for about 10 minutes on YouTube because I want to make it shorter for folks who are like, following the YouTube channel and want to take a look. I know me, I have ADHD. Somebody sent me something over 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, all right, it better be something I'm really interested in. So I'm going to try to cut this down for you. But if you want to follow over here on Instagram, you can do that as well. Do REI Deals with Courtney. Yeah, oh, is Jess in the place? What's up, Jess? We in here now. Yes, let's go. Yeah, y'all can ask Jess how it feels to be to work with Sheena. Yeah. All right, so I'm jumping into my Simply. If you all want some systems, again, we're talking about systems. I can show you my free sales system that I use. It has a script, it has the common objectives. It also has the what and whys to the script so that you can understand it and integrate it for yourself and develop it. Shoot, you can rip it, copy it, and paste it, and share with other people as well. I mean, this is a nothing new under the sun, and none of this stuff I've come up with. It's all just from learning from other folks and gaining experience. And yeah, rock and roll. I got good news today. I got one of my closings closing about 4 days early. So, but it's going to be after Black Friday, so that's good too. So I won't. One thing about myself, I have to put safeguards up against some of these funds coming. I adhere to Profit First. Anyone heard of Profit First? Profit First is a great. There's a Profit First by Michael, sorry to tell your name, but Michael Michalowicz is First, but David Richter has a Profit First for real estate investors. It is a great way to protect myself against myself. So any money that comes into me, I automatically put, this is my buckets. 10% goes profit first. Shoot, that's spiritual right there. It goes pay yourself first, profit first, 10%. I set it aside. I have about 25% for operations, even though my operations overhead is way lower than that, especially now. 50% goes to owner comp. I have a LLC S Corp. I pay myself so that I can, when I do buy property or have to show income, Uncle Sam and the banks can see and know that I have some income. And there's some tax benefits to being an S Corp. I'm not offering any legal advice or anything like that. Then 15% Uncle Sam, because I know Uncle Sam going to come get their money. But a great thing about real estate is when you have rentals, ways you can actually reduce the taxes. It is patriotic. Well, I'm gonna say it is patriotic to pay the least amount of taxes you can. What? Why? Because if you understand the tax code, how to avoid paying tax. It is not. I mean, you can take it however you want to take it. You may assume it's cynical, but it's asking you to do certain behaviors. The government is trying to promote certain behaviors. So, for instance, you get tax breaks when you invest in renewable energies, or tax breaks when you provide housing, tax breaks when you're, providing to charity and stuff like that. Those are incentives so that we can help with the social good, and we get tax benefits from that. Now, of course, there are people who take advantage of that, and that's unfortunate. But there's people take advantage of everything. So I feel like, oh, cool, yeah. Sorry, I'm squirrel. I really my stance towards taxes and things of that nature have really changed a lot as I understand if I do certain activities and behaviors. Look, then hmm, sorry, then I'm going to not only benefit from that, but I'm hopefully benefiting society, I was just talking about I got this thing. I'm in the building, yeah. Oh, yeah, Profit First. Yeah, you gotta read that, gotta check it out. It's awesome, tools. I say yes to my Lord. Now, woo, that thing is a workout. He done great things. Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney, Kathy. I was just checking in with you. I just wanted to make sure I got you. I got you. It sounded like I woke you up. I'm so sorry. Well, let me let you go. I'm gonna let you get ready for Thanksgiving. When's a good time? When's a good time for me to check in? I don't want to bug you. I got you. Oh, I appreciate that. Then I appreciate it, Miss Kathy. All right, you take care. I really should have. I mean, she was asleep, but I should have asked. For one thing, I'm gonna call her back regardless. In about a month or so. But I should have asked what's going on, what's in front of her, what's next steps, and all that stuff to help push it along. But yeah, I say yes. Whew. I need to be careful drinking this coffee. It's like a pre-workout. She done great thing. What's going on here? Did I send an offer over to this brother? Tenant is moving next week, needs funds for his obsessed with new homes. I can send him new reports. I want to sell. I offer around 130. Say he can do 140. I'm calling because offer terms needs funds now. All right. So make sure that I got to make sure I keep really, really good notes. So I, whoever's following along with me, can uh, stay. Hey, how's it going? Just checking in with you about 30th Street and seeing if you were able to get a new home for yourself. I know you were that was your main focus. So I'm pretty sure it happened for you. Regardless, give me a call back where you get the chance, and hopefully we'll be able to chat about 30th Street and seeing what options might be on the table. 443-665-0090. It's Courtney, 443-665-0090. More abundantly, I come to spread my light more abundantly. Mm-mm-mm. 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 I gotta hurry up. I did not come to give you. All right. I come to give you light. I did not come to condemn the world. Text me. We'll have today. Ellen, we'll have today. Line 1957. The heck? Somebody put a lockbox in their message to me. We'll have today. Uh, Thanks. To confirm, your lockbox is. All right. Will, man, I will. Oh, I meant to text that person. Man, I hate when I put an offer out there and folks ghost me. I think there are huge advantages to face because, or advantages to using mobile notaries to get things signed because of stuff like this. I say yes to my Lord. I might need to meditate before I get up in here. I got so much energy, man. So many great things happen in my life to be grateful for, though. Mm. Hey, good morning, Miss Frida. How you doing this morning? I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. Is this a bad time? Oh, great. Oh, yeah, I was just saying, I'm drink coffee. I'm sitting here. I've had a couple of calls. I had to slow down my speech. I already speak fast, but the coffee's coursing through me, feeling good. Yeah. So I did do a little bit of review on Road, and so this property is this one that you have the right to sell? Is this you have power of attorney? Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, got you. Awesome. And all right, and I did just want to offer one more time because like I mean I love real estate and I know the power of it, and I do have connections to property managers. If you want to hold on to it and keep this as money, and they say always hold on to real estate. Got you, got you. Well, what about the tenant? Is it are they consistent in their payments? Are the tenants was two questions. Are the tenants going to stay there? And if so, have their payments been consistent? Oh, great. All right. And so I look back, we did come in a lower than what you were asking for. So I just wonder if there might be some room to work. We're trying to be around the 90 to 100K mark. Gotcha. Couldn't go with that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Right. Well, how close up how could you go to us? And I'll just check with my team and see if we can how far we can go, you know? Oh, wow. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, we definitely are. Yeah. Right. Well, that's gonna be your best bet. That's gonna be your best bet then. Uh, I hear that then. I hear that. Well, you sound like you're good to go and, yeah, even if the market's I mean, people are steady buying, so I think you're gonna be in a good place too. Yep. Right. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Well, do you mind if I just check in every now and then? Our buying criteria, sometimes it shifts. Sometimes we have more funds come in and we're able to, especially if it's a rental, because we can. Right. Yeah, I called about Bond Street for originally. Mhm. Mhm. 11:15, yes. Mhm. 11 Oh, I didn't even get to that point. I can do an evaluation. I try to because it's a numbers. Oh, sure. Alright, that sounds good. Alright. What's your email address? Because 'Cause I'll send over you, the Perfect. I'll send over the compare because all we do is based on comparable sales, and then we usually try to get them at about 70 to 80% because of banks when we're trying to finance them later on and stuff like that. We gotta make sure we're covered. So I'll send over comparable sales for both of them, and then you have some more information. All right. Well, enjoy. Awesome. Well, cool. Well, good luck to her and to you, and hope you Hope you I sure will. I sure will. All right, I'll check in down the road. I'll send the email to you uh this this afternoon. But you may get it actually may get it Friday if I stuff my face tonight or tomorrow. All right. Well, thank you very much. All right. Bye-bye. All right. So you can't force all deals and it still might be an opportunity. And 140, that's how much properties are selling for over there. So definitely can't do 140 unless she did creative financing, which she might be interested in doing. So let me see. Ask about creative. Ask about terms. I don't have to spell creative financing. Terms says she has a friend that's a broker, wants to get comps for Bond Street. What else she say? She gave me her email address, even though I need to add her email. Folks, I'm learning so much about the power of emails. And as you're out there and you're sharing what you're doing to inspire other folks, or perhaps you have some product or service that's going to bring a lot of value to people. Email list is so powerful. Matter of fact, it's a great book right here. Where's the other book? This book right here, Copywriting Secrets: How to Get More Click Sales and Profits. It's really pretty cool because even though it definitely is talking about how to get more sales and profits, the thing is, it's like, how do you communicate with people that you're trying to work with and serve? How do you offer the service that they're going to need? And yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Anyway, so you might want to check that out. Copywriting Secrets, Jim Edwards. And let's see where we are on my YouTube. Yeah, that Nas King Disease album is fire. All right, folks, over on YouTube. It's been 22 minutes. Let me just hush up. So it's a quick, concise 22 minutes isn't concise, but video. You want to keep watching, hop on Instagram if you're on there. And I'm going to keep making calls until about 10. Then I'm going to get some donuts for the clerks at the Durham County Probate Office and going to get the rest of September's data. It's been a fascinating journey into the probate world. I really appreciate it and I'm excited about how you get to just help people in a way that's I mean, it's even deeper, it's even more holistic than just, hey, can I buy your property, which just makes me feel good and it makes my approach, my energy, I think the right vibration to hopefully attract a lot of awesome, cool business. Y'all have a good, happy Thanksgiving. If you need to send me, you can DM me, and I'll send you my address if you got any gravy and dressing and leftover ham. I do eat. I ain't got no pride. And I do have pride. I'm just messing with you. All right. Blessings over there.